Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Joe Biden White House is in a panic state right now, and they should worry, at least according to one political expert. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, with Joe Biden already lagging in the polls and some of the worst approval ratings we've ever seen, in fact, the worst of any president since before Jimmy Carter, okay? Especially one seeking re-election. He's already in a jam. He's already panicking. He's already worried. And now you have Cornel West on his left. And you have RFK Jr. on his left. These are people that the far left progressives who are not pleased with the war between Israel and Hamas and the war in Gaza. These are people they're going to look to, okay? And they say, you know what, I don't like Trump, but Biden is too, believe it or not, they can say Biden is too conservative for me. I like these guys further to the left of Biden. And now, according to Karl Rove, he says this is a real serious situation and the Biden White House is concerned. And they should be. I absolutely believe these candidates can peel off the vote from Joe Biden and pave a way for Trump 2024 to be even easier. You know, so, I mean, already Trump's beating Biden in polls. Now you add this to the mix. Tough break for Joe Biden, but a great break for America if it works. I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments section. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Third parties, they're like cockroaches in the kitchen. Okay, it's not what they carry off that upsets you. It's what they fall into and foul up. Okay, Bobby Kennedy could fall into every swing state and foul it up for Joe Biden.
This is one of the biggest threats to Joe Biden being reelected.
And I do worry that Bobby just taking some percentage of votes from Biden could shift the election and lead to Trump's election.
Well, it sounds like a red alert. Now that RFK Jr. has named a running mate, choosing entrepreneur Nicole Shanahan as his VP pick, Democrats are ramping up efforts to try to knock him out of the race for the White House, and they're raising concern again and again. Let's bring in Karl Rove, former White House Deputy Chief of Staff, Fox News contributor. Karl, good afternoon. First of all, are they right to worry as much as they do? And what do you think of Nicole Shanahan as RFK Jr.'s pick?
Yeah. Well, they should worry. In 2016, third-party candidates got 5.8% of the vote. That's 1 out of every 17 voters cast a ballot for a third-party candidate. And in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, the Green Party candidate got more votes than Hillary Clinton lost those states by. In 2020, 1.9%, 1 out of every 50 voters voted for a third-party candidate. And in Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin, the Libertarian candidate got more votes than Donald Trump lost those states by. So even if they get a very small fraction of the vote, if it's in the right places, it can cause enormous harm.
Karl, right now, I mean, he's got a lot of potential in key swing states, but he's only on the ballot in Utah. Is anybody pushing back on the other side of this? Anyone who doesn't work for the Biden campaign and saying some of this fear-mongering is overblown?
Well, he is behind the 8 ball, but look, a number of states, 20-some-odd states, require you to have a running mate before you can get on the ballot. So, you know, you either could get on the ballot last year for a party before you nominated a candidate, but now that he's an independent candidate, he has to have a running mate to get on in a number of states. So we don't know how many he's going to end up getting, but in 2016, a dissident Republican got on the ballot in 20-some-odd states and received votes in 37 states, even though he didn't even become a candidate until this summer. So there's still a chance for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to get on a large number of ballots. And one of the reasons he can get on the ballots is if he's got enough money, which says to me that's the reason why he chose the former wife of one of the founders of Google to be his running mate. There's not, you know, I'm sure she's an admirable person, but she's got a big checkbook, and I think that's probably the most compelling reason to pick her. She already underwrote a television ad that ran during the Super Bowl. Talk about from a political perspective, a dumb move. Run one ad during the Super Bowl and hope to affect voters who are going to be voting, 9 months later. Not a really smart move, but she had the checkbook and the desire to write the check.
Yeah, the Kennedy family was not too happy with that Super Bowl ad, and they weighed in on it. In fact, President Biden welcomed a lot of Kennedys to the White House to say, hey, look, the Kennedys are with me.